walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
What is up, Qmistry fans? I'm WXFan21. You finally get to see my bright and smiling face. I'm here. We got ourselves a little bit of a pre-show, and I wanted to do this. I was offering to do it kind of as a social media thing, but you're here. You're ready to watch. It's Qmistry versus Spitfire, round 2 of the upper bracket ESEA Open playoffs for Europe. One of these teams is going to guarantee themselves at least ESEA Intermediate League. One is being sent to the lower bracket to fight to get to Intermediate. We're going to see which one that's going to be shortly. Allow me to go over with you just to give you a little bit of a preview of what you're going to be expecting today. So your Qmistry team in the regular season went 11-3 in the regular season, which was good for 37th place. Now, their opponents, Spitfire, were 7-7, 293rd place. So, while they're no pushover, they didn't have the greatest record, and we saw how very, I don't want to say easy, but Qmistry made it seem effortless to go through certain teams. Now, with that being said, Qmistry had a bye in the playoffs. So they already got the bye into the second round because of how high they were ranked, because of how high everything was. Now, heading into this game and heading into all games in the playoffs, it's going to be a best-of-3 format. The best-of-3 is just like you see in Pro League or in any other pro team competition. It's no longer the best-of-1 like we've been seeing all regular season long. Best of 3. Your best of 3 games today. In order. Spitfire banned Mirage. Qmistry banned a nuke. Anubis was picked by Spitfire. Ancient picked by Qmistry. Then the second round of bans come in. That would be none other than Spitfire banning Dust 2. Qmistry banning Vertigo, which means we have Inferno as a decider map. So again, your maps today. Anubis picked by Spitfire. Qmistry picking into Ancient, and Inferno is your decider. The knife round just got over with. Qmistry won the knife round, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference here. Again, due to the map picks and bans. But I don't have a rulebook in front of me, so we're going to find out very, very shortly. There is a lot that's going to be here we're going over. Again, 11-3 in the regular season for Qmistry, 7-7 for Spitfire. And where are my stats? They don't really give out stats, do they? Oh, there they are. It's a different page now. Completely different than when it was on ESEA. So for Spitfire, people that you're going to want to watch out for are Edgar's. Had a really high kill-to-death ratio. You're going to be on the lookout for... Yeah, I mean, Edgar's has been absolutely just insane. So... lot to go over, but I hope you all are ready. Because while I didn't have the stats prepared for you all, hopefully that was a little bit of a preview, a little bit of a recap. But it is time to get things started. So let's get right into the action. Who was messing around with my stuff? There we go. Sorry, folks. Thought I checked all these settings prior to us getting started. We are in a technical timeout. So, nothing to worry about here. There we go. All right. Can you all hear me okay? We really have no audio coming in. Again, technical timeout. Game should be starting here soon, I hope. For what it's worth, it did take both of these teams the entirety of the 10-minute warm-up to get in and connected, and immediately with technical timeouts. So technical timeouts can be about 5 minutes long. Each team was allotted 5 minutes in a technical pause. Well, while I wait for that, gonna send it to a tech pause. I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. The tech pauses are over. Now it's time to get things started. Again, hope you all can hear me okay. Hope you can hear the game okay. We'll make sure the audio is good for you all. Immediate bomb plan here on the B bomb site, as Qmistry did gamble stack A, and it did not pay off. Beautiful kill from Sacco to get this best of 3 underway. However, retaking the B bomb site here with just pistols, really tough. You see Spitfire in some fantastic post-plant positions. And it's just a little bit difficult when you're going to have the double swings here, as Spitfire is going to get not 1, but 2. And now it is a 2v2. As there's everyone's favorite Black Knight. But the time is ticking down, folks. And with the time ticking down off the clock, that's all Ernek had to do. Spitfire, 1-0. Really tough to get things started there. Just really, really tough overall. There's not much you can do. When you have good post-plan situations like that and you're not contesting the bomb site at all, you were able to let Spitfire get to default, E-box, long, and inside cubby. There's just too many spots that Spitfire could really deal with here. So, Qmistry attempted it, had a good retake. However, that is not going to be the case. Once again, a gamble stack towards A main, and Qmistry come out here with 2 kills off the back of the assist flash from Sodic. But again, it's another play for B here. Spitfire are going to have no problems with this whatsoever. Oh, and a beautiful mow down by Taylor. Now things make a lot more sense here for Spitfire. So this will be 2-0 Spitfire. And now Qmistry will have an opportunity here on Anubis, Spitfire's map pick, to be able to try something. And I mean something because there hasn't been a lot of anything in these first couple rounds that have inspired much confidence. But again, that's just kind of the way the first couple rounds go if you lose the pistol. Especially here on the CT side. So Black Knight making his way on over to the A bomb site. Beautifully placed nade. Nice nade damage. Radikar is just going to go ahead and spray and pray through the smoke. Going to allow Sodic to get a kill by looking at where the bullets are coming from. But now, once again, Spitfire this time throwing it back in Qmistry's face as they're pushing up towards this A main position. Black Knight is going to be left here to defend all by himself, but is now finally getting a little bit of help from FPN. But not before he falls in this round. Edgar's is all that remains with 19 HP here for Spitfire. And should be noted as well that Spitfire, even though they won 2 rounds in a row, their economy's already busted. So Qmistry going to be looking at a very possible 2nd round victory. Tying us up at 2-2 heading into round 5. Couple Tech 9s out for Spitfire. They've pushed B a little fast the first 2 rounds. And it was a really interesting A-site play from Spitfire. We'll see where they like to go here. And right now it is going to be a play towards the lower mid. And Sacco's got absolutely no shot at getting out of there. It's going to be up to Sodic to do what he can to hold B, because it is going to be a B-side play here. Now, only a 20 pieces of ammunition there in the A1S, and these pistols looking like rifles here for Spitfire. taking an eco and are about to convert it into a round victory effortlessly. Black Knight's got one. He's going to have to ace clutch for this. He has a kit. Spitfire have 3 picked up rifles. This is going to be a save from Black Knight. Can't blame him whatsoever. Beautiful eco round victory from Spitfire. Again, I said at the beginning of the round. 2 fast B-side executes, and then a weird A split, and now a lower mid to E-box split, where they were able to catch Sack off. If Sacco would be able to get a couple of shots off and not been exposed by the smoke, would have been a completely different round, but unfortunately, that's not how it's going to go here. Again, this is Spitfire's map pick. We know how heavy T-sided this map is. Qmistry are going to throw everything they have into this round. Sacco keeping just $700. Valetas and Sodic are going to be taking out one. Can they get the second? Sodic does! And that's going to be huge, because now Ernick is going to have to just back off and regroup with their teammates. And you see Spitfire already. We're starting to push that A main position. Starting to now think about where to go from here. Regrouping. Beautifully done from both Sodic and Valetas. Sodic's got 3. Again, winner of this best of 3 qualifies for the intermediate division next season. Loser, they go to the lower bracket to fight their way through for placement. Double elimination playoff format. And FPN's got 1. Ernick is all that's left. Taylor, with 8 kills, has been doing really, really strong here. But it is going to be a victory for Qmistry. That's how you get right back on the right foot. Plenty of money for Spitfire they're going to buy here, with the exception of Ernick. $1,900 in the bank for them. Might get dropped over a rifle. Or could get a Mac 10, maybe half armor. I don't know. We're going to see what Ernick wants to do. Okay, Qmistry up 3-1. Again, sorry folks, I've been working with Faceit support over the last several weeks to try getting this fixed, and it's not getting fixed right now. Working on it. You saw me copy and paste my console log. That's where we're at. We're trying to figure out why these disconnects keep happening. So Qmistry should have this one run in the bag. Edgar's does have the bomb, though. This could be an uncontested bomb plant. It is. So that's money. Very important money back in Spitfire's hands. And Soda can't complete the kill. Valdez does, though, so that's... I don't blame Sodic at all for not wanting to rush to get the kill. But just really interesting, is all I'm saying. It's a little bit of extra money in the hands of Spitfire. This is going to be a light buy here. You see Edgar's $3,500 here. Square immediately going for the eco buy. And that is what they are electing to do. Players staying right around that $2,000 mark. With the exception of Square, who decided to go full armor Tech 9. We'll see if that pays off for them. They're going to have to make great use of it. Taylor with a Deagle in hand. 2B, 2 mid, 1A. Qmistry been playing this a little bit more passive to get things started. We'll see if that changes up at all on their CT side. There are the Lurk utility. And now it's going to be up to Sodic, who's going to have to deal with this eco push from B long. And down. Sodic's got 2. Sodic's going to have to hold a lot till the rest of the teammate comes in. Luckily, Sacco's already in Palace. The bomb gets planted again. Folks, that's another bomb plant. Sodic has 3, but down to 2 HP. And Sodic single-handedly saving things for his team. FPN gonna get the bomb defusal. And Ernix gonna get taken out after time. Not a big deal because you had that save money. Spitfire did get a bomb plant. So we're gonna see what that little extra money over the last 2 rounds are gonna do here for Spitfire. Make or break round here coming up for Spitfire. Nice little bank being built up on the side of Qmistry. FPN over $7,000. The defensive strategy paying off bold here for Qmistry. 2-2-1 split yet again. Seems like a nice default for Qmistry. We've seen B contested quite a bit from Spitfire. Really haven't seen them wanting to take A. Maybe they're not comfortable taking A away from Qmistry. We tried it on 1 round. Black Knight was able to hold, and immediately the mid-rotator was able to cut off them for sure. FPN's able to delete 1 from the map. Again, folks, this is a best of 3. Taylor with an AWP out. The Ops doing the damage early here in round number 8. The question is can Sacco do this? But no, the flash from Ernak was too much. So again, B is about to be contested again, but Valdez is here. FPN. Oh, FPN, your butt was showing. And that is going to be a deletion. When you put yourself into a corner, a black back pot like that, really, really tough to do anything else about it. But Black Knight now deletes 2 of them. Has to contend with the AWP. Flashed off the bomb. And Black Knight gets the clutch! 1v3 clutch for Black Knight! Unbelievable clutch! Beautifully done from Black Knight. That is not what you want if you're Spitfire. Are their spirits broken after that clutch? They had it in the bag. There's the aggression from Qmistry, but Sacco gonna pay for it. We've seen this before from Qmistry. They like to be a little bit aggressive here on Anubis. Likes to get a little bit of that lower mid control. Beautifully placed nade. That's going to be information. Hey, that nade tags somebody. Someone's outside of E-Box. E-Box, Dark, B connector, whatever you want to call it. It's got many names. Beautifully done from Square. Unfortunately, does fall to Valletas. Oh, and Black Knight's going to be spotted by Edgar. But Black Knight's on too much of a tear. These are the ESEA Season 50 European Open Playoffs upper bracket round 2 between Qmistry and Spitfire. Qmistry 1-0 in the playoffs because they did get the bye. Valletas unable to get that kill towards B long. And finally, an A-side attack coming in here to go against Black Knight. 7-7 was the regular season record for Spitfire. Qmistry 11-3, hence why they got the bye. Beautiful jumping headshot kill from Taylor, but Valletas does not care. Valletas is just on a heater. Beautiful op shot from FPN. Little slow, but gets it. Valletas now at 19 HP. Gets drifted over the 8K, but there's Radgar, who has been quiet this entire game. 1 HP left and gets a 1v2 clutch to snatch a round back away from Qmistry. Redgar said, you know what, Black Knight? I'll see your 1v3 with a 1v2 clutch. Now again, Qmistry had plenty of saved up money, so they are going to have a full buy here. The problem is now look at their money. They lose this, they're in a lot of trouble. Taylor has the AWP back out. It's been a battle of ops to get these rounds started when the ops have been in play. Valletas, 14 kills. Taylor with 11. They're your top frags for their respective teams. Winner of Open immediately qualifies for ESEA Advanced. One below ESL Challenger League. Winner of this game immediately guarantees themselves at least the intermediate division. Edgar's got 1. Sorry, folks. Got kicked again. Don't understand why this is happening. And Spitfire will get that round victory. All right, here we go. 5-5. Qmistry of all the rounds that they need on the CT side. Because this is an extremely T-sided map, this is exactly what you wanted. You get your 5. You'd obviously love to have a 6th or 7th. There's going to be a group stack up towards B with 1 player and Soda hanging out towards mid. Again, this is a best of 3. This is Spitfire's map pick of Anubis. Next, we head to Qmistry's map pick of Ancient. Bomb planted over on B. These are going to be some rifles picked up. Sodic wants to save this AK. And Sodic, unfortunately, unable to keep the AK. With that being said, it's 6-5 in favor of Spitfire. Again, their map pick. Very T-sided map. Final round of the first half. CU comes away with the victory. No op-out for FPN. Taylor, on the other hand, has an op-out in play. We've seen how dangerous Taylor can be with that op. We've seen how dangerous Taylor can be with just a rifle or a pistol. Black Knight playing towards back heaven. Able to get just one. But Taylor is going to be able to push him with this AWP. But it is going to be a mid-presence. Spitfire are all over the place. They are discombobulated. And Qmistry is going to make them pay for that. Villetes flashed off. It is going to be a pincer on Tay, but a very weak one, as Edgar has plenty to clear. And somehow Villetes doesn't get the kill. Does give Redgar a chance to get this kill on the Black Knight, and just like that, what was a double man advantage for Qmistry has become a 2v2. Spitfire, Redgar, and Edgar. The thing is they are so low on health. Sacco's going to be hurt. That's a Molotov out towards back heaven. Going to be smoked off, though. Sodic needs to get in there and do some damage. Redgar is going to make a play. Going to go in, take out Sacco. And Sodic is going to have the clutch. Oh, that could have gone so bad for Qmistry. But this is going to end up tied. Who's going to get that all-important 7th round lead? Well, we're going to find out at the start of the second half of play. All right, folks. After that little bit of a timeout, we are back. Who is going to get the initial lead? Who's going to get that very important 7th round victory in Qmistry right back to their old ways of massive aggression? And that is going to be a punishment for Spitfire as Qmistry are just tip-tapping heads. And the A-bomb site is Qmistry. But not if Square has anything to say about it. Square's going to have one. Square versus Edgar's, and Edgar's caught with a knife out, unfortunately. Sacco makes him pay. Square takes out one. We've already seen a 1v3 clutch come from Black Knight. Can Spitfire and Square make another clutch happen? Unaware that Sacco's coming in from behind. But not to worry. Soda gets one. And sharing is caring because it's a team ace. Qmistry regained the lead. 7-6. And unfortunately, just like Qmistry was stuck with at the beginning of their CT half, Spitfire, their guts, no money. Just a couple upgraded pistols, couple flashbangs, that's it. Qmistry? Nope. They're playing their brand of Counter-Strike. And there's the first bait. Just feed Qmistry. That's Square's the one who wants to be fed towards top mid, apparently. Gets 2 kills. And that's the most he's gonna get. In this round. Valdez, 17 kills. Top fragging in the server. But now that we see Spitfire can buy. Again, this is their map pick. It's their map pick for a reason. How good is their CT side going to be? Oh, they finally got rifles. Let's see about it. 1 SMG for ENIAC. Though a mid control trying to be taken here from Qmistry. Canal's control taken. Valdez has top mid control. Spitfire's giving up a lot of map position to Qmistry. Only 2 players here towards mid. Valdez makes one of them pay, but a lot of utility damage is being done. Might pay dividends for Spitfire in duels. We're going to have to find out. Again, Square towards this back mid position. Now has to reposition. Sacco says not today. Again, look at the health. If Qmistry go into the wrong type of firefight, it could be a massive mowdown. But right now the mowdowns are on the side of Qmistry. Edgar's gets one. Gonna have to think about a save here. ENIAC's already saving, looking for a better rifle. The force buy comes out around the saved rifles. Quad stack on B for Spitfire. The only person is ESEA with this SMG towards top mid. That's it. And it looks like Qmistry might have played a little bit too much in the Spitfire's hands. Long control being taken from Spitfire as Qmistry need to make a play for that A-bomb side. They got to make a play for it right now. They only got to contend with these SMGs. They have the rifles to do so. The most powerful rifles in Counter-Strike, the AK-47s. And they make quick work of those MP9s. Spitfire looking for exit kills at this point. This is going to be 10 rounds for Qmistry. Valdez is feasting today. 20 kills in this map 1 alone. Again, game 2 comes up right after this. We will be going to Qmistry's map pick of Ancient. Inferno is the decider map should we need that map. Spitfire's 4 rounds in a row lost. Well, 4 rounds being down, rather, feels more than that. Feels like 6 or 7 rounds disadvantage. Because Qmistry, they've got to the T side, and they're currently tearing things up. And here's Black Knight. Can't get the kill onto ESEA. Now, ESEA, we have seen have some impact. This is not going over to the kill count. ESEA does have the AK. Can he keep it? Spitfire is looking at another save here. ESEA's got 2. Retake, more of a possibility here, but Redgar with just this 5-7. ESEA doesn't have much HP left either. Neither does FPN. Might need to think about getting out of the way. Bomb's almost... Bomb's 2/3 of the way down. Gonna be getting close to that 10-second timer. And Qmistry are going to come away with their 11th round victory in a row. Rephrase. 11th round victory in this map. And fun fact about Qmistry. You're going to see it here on the feed, but Qmistry have not lost 1 round on their T side. They've won 5 in a row. Make or break round for Spitfire. They're going to invest every dollar, every cent. They're going to clean out the savings. They're going to go look under the couch cushions for money. Because this is it. They lose this round, they're staring at map point. In Qmistry, you give them that kind of room, good luck getting it back. But Qmistry once again taking their time. We see Valdez top mid, but this time lower mid control taken by Qmistry. Triple stack on B. Black Knight takes out 1, but catches the HE nade with his face. Oh, 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 oh. Black Knight, Black Knight, Black Knight, Black Knight saw the op! He saw the op scope from E-Box. It was a great boost. Beautifully done, but unfortunately, because Black Knight knew where he was, he knew as soon as he went in to start spraying. And now it's up to Square, who's stuck in Palace. There's nothing he can do. Maybe a ninja defuse? Maybe. Something. No kit either, so that's also unfortunate. And Qmistry are not going to give him any opportunity. And that's it. Qmistry have reached map point on Anubis. Alright. Qmistry, 12. Spitfire, 6. Spitfire with their backs against the wall. Qmistry need this. Qmistry and Edgars are playing around each other over towards B. Sacco's going to be able to get one. Switches in towards long. Going to see the other one. Easy kills for Sacco. Erniak is all that's left, and it doesn't even matter. That round went so fast. Look at that. Qmistry didn't lose one T-sided round. That was beautifully well done. 20 kills for Sacco. Top fragged in this map. 111 ADR, folks. We're going to go to a break. Map 2, Ancient, coming up next.
Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done now.
the next level. Take it to the next level. Take it to the next level. Take it to the next level. Level, 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 level. Take it to the next 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 level. Level, 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 level.
Welcome back, folks! Hope you're excited. Wake up, wake up, wake up! Very exciting best of three. Qmistry, take Spitfire's map pick of Anubis. We are now on Qmistry's map pick here of Ancient. And Qmistry starting off on the T side. Spitfire, they're going to have a little easier time. They're going to start off on the CT side. Mid to cat play. This is new. Not seen this done before. And for an interesting pistol, I think Spitfire are about to get very punished. You can't be playing this far back here on a pistol round. Especially on B. Or on any of the... A, I understand, but on B? Yeah, there's the bomb plant. You can't do that. You're going to get punished. And Valedes is already doing the punishing. But Erniak says, hold the phone. But Sodic and Sacco say, nope. Hang up the phone. So, Qmistry get there first. Again, just... Look, I'm not an analyst. But I've seen enough Counter-Strike to know that on Ancient, that's not going to work. You're not contesting B. You're not contesting cave. You're not contesting ramp. B is the closest bomb site for the T's to get to. You can't do that. And Qmistry does punish for that mistake. Now, it is going to be a quad stack over towards Red House and mid. We'll see what they can do there. Qmistry are just going to make a play here for A main. This is going to be 2-0 Qmistry. Saka about to get the information that, oh my goodness, look at the people. 2 flash, though, to get the kill. Or to get any kind of info. FPN. Oh, this MAC-10's going to do some damage. Okay, Taylor has a MAC-10, but Sodic doesn't care. 2-0 Qmistry. Again, Qmistry up 1-0 in this best-of-3 series. All right, Qmistry getting back to their ways here. Just playing their game. Sometimes they go aggressive. Sometimes they bait out a bunch of utility, get things slow. And now Spitfire, double player donut is really interesting. Goodbye, Square. Taylor falls. They're not going to be ready for the second player here, donut, and they are not. FPN gets punished for that. Double donut plays really interesting, but look how far Sakonera is over on the A-bomb site. Full A-bomb site control. Redgar is going to have to get right out of donut and get to A, because it's been overtaken now by Redgar. Redgar is all the way in Temple. This is massive, massive information here for Qmistry. No one's here. This is going to be communicated. Valedes does not have the bomb. Sodic does. Sodic is still hanging out in A main. And Sacco was able to take care of Redgar, the only other player that really could contest it. Sodic's going to have a free bomb plan here. Roniek is going to go and save this rifle. It's going to be 3-0 Qmistry with no money in the bank for Spitfire. They're going to be on their 3-round loss bonus, $1,900 per player. They have no money. Qmistry are on the hunt. A little bit. Folks in YouTube chat, can you hear me okay? Can you hear the game okay? And how is the quality of the stream? Let me know in YouTube chat. Everything is good. Excellent. Here we go. Qmistry. 3-0. Now, there you go. Now getting those defensive utilities out towards mid. Okay, Edgar is going to take care of Black Knight and Jaguar. That's a rifle given over. Ooh, Taylor's going to fall, though, unfortunately. Does FPN. I did boost the game audio. Hopefully that makes things a little bit better. Boom, boom. Oh, FPN. Not fit. Oh. FPN. You might want to send a support ticket into Valve. I don't know how that op shot missed. Did anybody else see that op shot miss? Looks like it went right through that player on Spitfire. I just want to make sure you all saw what I saw. Because that was kind of... It just went right through the player. Right through the player. Very weird. Get FPN a refund for that op. Alright, Qmistry. 4-0, showing why this is the map pick. I do love some good Ancient. Ooh. You guys almost got away with a free one there. Okay, Taylor. Sodic was told to sit down. Knows this one towards long. Valetas can't get the kill. Didn't even get the amount of damage he really wanted either on Rengar, so Spitfire find themselves up with a man advantage. But definitely not the map positioning that they want. 1A, 1 mid, 1B. Qmistry need to group up, but as quickly as they want to group up, they're going to fall. So it's up to Sacco. Now, there is a lot of damage done to these players. And can't get the kill on the square, which is one of the low damage players. So Spitfire are going to get their first round victory here on Ancient. That's a ridiculous amount of mowdowns. Spitfire seemingly have woken up from the intermission. But they need to be able to capitalize off the back of this. FPN and Black Knight find themselves in a really, really tough spot. With about 1:20 on the clock, they are going to have to either force kills or they're going to have to force a save. Because they are in a really tough spot. Black Knight is trapped towards Cat. FPN finally making his way back on over. Black Knight's going to have one. Oh, FPN takes a lot of utility damage, unfortunately. And FPN is not going to be ready for this player behind, but is going to have a bomb plant. So that's money in Qmistry's pocket, but now FPN has to deal with Redgar, who gets a kill. Okay, FPN. Doable. Very winnable. In a bad spot. Here comes the behind player, and yeah. Bad post plant, but it's all good. Taylor gets the op. Spitfire got their second, but Qmistry get a little bit of extra money to play with in the next round. Qmistry are going to invest everything they have here into round number 7. Trying to keep up the pressure on Spitfire. Remember, Qmistry already up 1-0 in this best of 3 series. Sacco's going to be able to catch them unsuspecting here towards mid. Just Valetas gives no cares. No cares. Valletta says, what incendiary? Well, I didn't see no incendiary. I just have hot feet! Bomb planted, Qmistry taken over the B bomb site. This is going to be a save for Spitfire. And Qmistry right back to their winning ways. Valdez with 10 kills. Valdez, do you even lift, bro? Too easy for Valdez. Off the back of the force buy. This does force Spitfire to be in a very awkward position. They are stuck around this very light buy. Qmistry's force buy pays off. Keeps the pressure on Spitfire. Utility's starting to come out now. Taylor's going to go in. Needs a kill. Can't get one. Not much you can do there with the triple peak. And Erniak is stuck over in Jaguar. Probably trying to Zeus somebody. And Sutter gets a kill. Hey, Valdez. Let the rest of your team play. Please and thank you sincerely, everyone in the Qmistry family. I'm kidding. 12 kills for Valdez. Absolutely insane. Beautiful utility here from Makers, though. Sacco once again here to contest mid. Unfortunately, couldn't get the positioning he wanted. FPN just comes in and domes Redgar. That op shot didn't fully connect. Black Knight, I said it was a joke, my guy! Black Knight did, unfortunately, get a team kill there. But FPN doesn't care. Qmistry 7, Spitfire 2. This has been all Qmistry this entire game, with the exception of rounds 3 and 4. I believe it was rounds 3 and 4. Excuse me, rounds 5 and 6. Qmistry are just on another level right now. This team is showing why they were 11 and 3 in the regular season. This team's showing why they are at minimum a main level team. Their ceiling, because you can't get any higher, is advanced. You can't go from open to ECL. You can go from open to advanced. And this team can get there. Long road ahead. Right now, they want to just guarantee themselves intermediate. At a free A-bomb site for the taking for Qmistry. Beautiful deagle shot from Redgar. Maybe a sign of life that they need? No. Qmistry, though. FPN takes out one. The second kill gets it. Can FPN get a third? Yeah. On legs, Taylor. And Sacco needs to just play time, but doesn't care. 10 kills for Sacco. 14 for Valdez. 12 for FPN. And 1 team kill for Black Knight. I kid. It's 8-2. This is a dominating performance from Qmistry. Alright. Spitfire need these last two. They're going to attempt the double mid push again. FPN makes 1K. Square's there, though, and it's a triple peek towards main. And this is going to be an advantage for Qmistry to take A main control right now. As you see, it's Taylor versus Sodic over towards Cat. And Sodic does get a little bit of damage on the Taylor. But a free A bomb site for the taking. Black Knight's going to get the bomb down. This is going to be something Spitfire are going to want to go back and look on. Leaving A open like this is, unfortunately, a misstep. Beautiful crossfire there. Valetes gets another. And Black Knight. No. Edgar's almost got the 1v3, but Sodic says, nope, we don't get paid by the hour. 9-2. Qmistry. Qmistry buying everything that they want, everything they could need. Plenty of money's left over to buy buy a dozen of donuts, some cookies, some milk. And once again, Qmistry going back to what's been working, an A main push. Erniak is playing around the smoke very effectively, but unfortunately with all members of Qmistry here, it's not going to be what to deal with. Now, this is pretty interesting here from Qmistry. They pushed their way in, they caused 3 rotates to come to A, and now they start making a playback for mid. Taylor has to hold and can't. Was able to get one, was not able to get the second. And now you've got 2 players on A, and you've got 1 player in Edgar's all the way over towards B. Where does Qmistry go from here? They have the mid control. You got 1 donut, 1 back A, 1 towards B long. Qmistry, all grouped up together. They're going to have the advantage wherever they go here. It's a 3-man push. They're going to go in from Jaguar to Cave, out to B. Edgar's has the right idea. And has 1, has 2. That's exactly what Edgar's needed. Flashbang out. Sodic, the captain of this team. All that remains. Again, 9-2 in favor of Qmistry. They're up 1-0 in this best-of-3 series. Sodic's going to have the bomb kill. And they're going to come in from all areas. They're going from lane, from long, and from cave. Sodic's going to have to contend with all 3. Sodic has the first. Needs to be extremely careful. Needs to listen out for this cave player and can't get it. So Spitfire will get their third. But Qmistry with a dominating T-side performance as we switch sides. Qmistry are 4 rounds away from guaranteeing themselves intermediate and moving up in the upper bracket 2-0. There are no timeouts. There are no breaks. There's no intermissions. So we are back once again. Qmistry now on the defense. So Spitfire gets to play a little bit of offense now. See what Spitfire have in the backs of their pockets. What's in their strat book on the T side? We're about to find out. Quad stack mid from Qmistry, and Spitfire are going to play right into it. Beautiful mowdown from Qmistry, and Valetes, share the kills, my guy! Another 20 frag game from Valetes. When Valetes pops off, he pops off. Every member of this Qmistry team can pop off in any given scenario. Any given map, any given game. They can do what they need to do. Sacco mows up the rest. Qmistry, 2 rounds away. You see the full investment from Spitfire. They don't have a choice. Mac 10 from Erniak. Not much they can do. Sacco trying to take this cat control away from Spitfire. The tactic we've been seeing a lot of on Ancient recently. Getting cat control for the CTs. Cutting off the T's control of cat. Giving them less options to work with. Valletta's, I assume Sacco's going to get punished. He aggresses out when he shouldn't. FPN able to get an upgraded rifle here. Oh no, that was Erniak's Mac 10. Not even needed. So FPN, flashbang out, flashes in, but unfortunately can't get the rifle up in time. So Black Knight and Valletta's are all that stand in Spitfire's way of getting a 4th. And make that Black Knight's all that stand in Spitfire's way of getting a 4th. We did see a 1v4 from Black Knight on Anubis. Not to be here on Ancient, at least in that round to play. $11 to 4. 4 Spy comes out from Qmistry again. They want this over with. Sodic has a P90. FPN with an op. Sacco with an A1S. Couple of upgraded pistols from Black Knight and Valletta's. YouTube chat, are you awake? Once again, cat control taken by Spitfire. Valletta's is going to be here, tucked inside of Jaguar. Sodic. A really tough spot with the P90, but a great idea. Black Knight with this 5-7 out towards me. Can't get the kill on the square. And this is mop-up duty here from Spitfire. They are far from out of the woods. FPN has the AWP. Erniak plays around the smoke, trying to get up to Cat. And FPN is going to get the kill. He needs to be very careful because Spitfire are going to hunt that op down. Spitfire cannot afford to lose any more rifles. So FPN is going to be able to get away with his AWP. Spitfire, they get their 5th. Are we witnessing a comeback from Spitfire? They still have a long way to go. We saw Taylor, who had a lot of impact in game number 1, or map number 1, has fallen off massively here in map number 2. We'll see if that changes. They can't buy around the op. So the op is left all by his lonesome over towards Donut. Might have the opportunity here. Walks into the quad pistol stack. It's going to be FPN versus Oniek. Can't get the op shot off. Can't get the kill, rather. It's the shot off. Couldn't convert the kill. So that's now a rifle in the hands of Sodic. You know how deadly he can be with it. Oniek takes out the AWP. Signs of life, maybe, for Spitfire. Absolutely beautiful kills from Taylor. What did I say? Cooled off since map number 1. And now, is starting to make a play here. Op back in the hands of Spitfire. We are going to see Qmistry have a rifle round here. It will not be a full buy, but it's going to be a buy nonetheless. Here we go. Qmistry, Spitfire. Round number 18. Black Knight's going to be able to get one. Has had a very quiet game. Mid control taken by Spitfire. However, Sodic had the information that there was some more towards mid. Sacco now up towards Red House. Redgar's going to continue to keep this cat control here. 57 seconds on the clock. Spitfire is going to have to make a play here, and they're going to have to make it soon. Beautifully done from Sacco. 5v2. Black Knight. And that's the bomb carrier. That's what you want to see from Qmistry. That kind of rhyme. Unintentional if that was the case. 12-6. Map and series point for Qmistry. Unfortunately, I was kicked out of the server again, but Qmistry have defeated Spitfire 13-6. With that being said, folks, we're going to send this back to the screen. What a game, huh, folks? Fantastic. I'm just getting this set up. We're going to do a little post-game interview with the team. Just getting that set up for you all right now. GG's from the team. Let's get that all set up here. What a game it was. The team is more than welcome to come on in and chat. In the meantime, we take a look at the game as a whole. And as a whole, what we saw was just pure and utter domination on Ancient from Qmistry. Anubis kind of went a little bit more back and forth. Qmistry had to find their way. We saw the first half of play. Things kind of got even. However, easy enough for Qmistry here to be able to get their win.
Hello.
Here we go. Can't even finish my little tiny whatever I could for analysis as the entire team literally bombards me. I'm kidding. What's up, everybody? Congratulations and GG's on your victory.
Hello.
At all.
Thank
Thanks.
you, and GG.
Guaranteeing yourselves at least intermediate. How you feeling after that game? Because, man, it was like a tale of two completely different maps.
It was decent by us. We could done better, but it was good. What we played, it was much better than what we did the last 3 games that we lost. And I hope we are gonna do better for the next one.
Absolutely. So 2-0, upper bracket playoffs. You advance into the next round. And I say it felt like a tale of two different maps because, as I was saying before you all got on here, the first half of Anubis was very back and forth, and then you got on T side, and it was you didn't lose a T sided round. Ancient was just pure and utter domination. Absolute domination. Yes, you lost some rounds, but the rounds mean nothing when you can really see the impact in the game. I'm going to send this over to my MVP of this entire series, which is Valedez, who, bro, do you even lift like 20-plus kill games? The rest of the team can't even get kills in. You're hogging them all. Congratulations. You were feeling it today, Valedez.
Yeah, thank you. I just did the 15 minutes warm up. It's a lot for what I actually do. I usually just do 50 kills on aimbots and that's all. But I was motivated and I did 15 minutes, not 15 bots. So yeah.
There you go. I like it.
Yeah.
So, anything else that you all want to say before we get on out of here? Because there really wasn't much to talk about. Like I said, it was, ever since the second half of Anubis, it was just pure and utter domination. So, the floor is yours.
Hope you guys enjoyed the game, and I hope see you next time with another win.
There you go. Words of wisdom from the team. All right, folks. I'm WXFan21 for the entire team, for everyone over at Qmistry. Make sure you stay tuned for all the Qmistry socials to see when Upper Bracket Round 3 is going to commence. We'll see you next time.